Hello friends, welcome back to the MBTech Java Code Learners YouTube channel. We are covering basic Java interview questions and answer. So previous two videos we cover some Java interview question and answer. So list of question we cover in the previous two videos. The first question we cover what is the Java, why Java is a platform independent language, why Java is not a 100% object oriented programming language, internal working of the Java program, what is the class loader? Explain memory management in the Java. Why main method is static? What is the static in the Java? What are the object class method? Which one is a superclass in the Java? How many we can create the object in the Java? What is the JIT compiler? What is the constructor and its type? What is the use of super and this keyword? Explain OOPS concept and explain the access modifier in the Java. So all the 16 questions we cover in the previous two videos. If you are not watched that video, please go back to the YouTube channel and watch that video. So in this video we cover remaining question. So first question we will see in this video, can we override the main method in the Java? Second question we will see what is the method overloading. Third question we will see what is the method overriding. And the fourth question is difference between method overloading and method overriding. So all those questions we will cover in this video one by one. From first question, can we override the main method in the Java? So answer of this question, no, we cannot override the main method in the Java because main method is a static and static method we cannot override in the Java. While we can create a main method in a child class, it's not actually overriding, it's just hiding the parent main method. To override a method in the subclass must provide its implementation of an instance method declared in the superclass. The static method however are resolved at compile time, so overriding doesn't apply to them. So that's why main method we can't override in the child class. So example of this question, I have created two classes. First class is parent class and second class is a child class. So inside the parent class I have declared the main method, and inside the main method I just declare the one print ln message, the print main method. And the child class I have extend the parent class in the child class and declare the main method. Same main method I declare parent class in the child class. If I create the object of child class and just call the main method, so it will be print this is the child class method. Because of method overriding is not happen in the child class, because actually main method of parent class hide in the child class. So that's why method overriding is not happen in this scenario. So second question we will see in detail, what is the method overloading. This is a very important question. Sometime interview will ask what is the method overloading. So method overloading means having two or more method in a class with the same name and different parameter list is called as method overloading. So method overloading also called as a compile time polymorphism, because compile time check methods. So following are the way we can create the method overloading. So first way, changing the number of parameter. Second way, changing the data type of parameters. And third way, changing the order of the parameter of method. So all those are way we can create the method overloading. The first, changing the number of parameter. That means if I declare two method in one class, the method name should be same. Inside the method, first method I have declared two parameter, and second method I have write down the three parameter list. That means changing the number of parameter. Second way, changing the data type of parameter. That means in first method I have declared the data type like integer, and the second method I have declared the data type as a float or any double. And third way, the changing the order of parameter methods. That means in first method I have declared the integer and the double parameter list, and the second method I just vice versa, first I declare double and second declare the integer. That means changing the order of parameter. So all those are way we can create the method overloading in the Java. So we will see in the program how we can write the method overloading. So I have created the calculator class. Inside the calculator class, I have declared the three methods. First one is the integer add, second one is add, and third one is add. That means parameter list should be different, but method name is same. In three method, I declare the same method name add. In the first method, I have declared two parameter like integer a and integer b. Second method, I have declared the two parameter double a and double b, and third method I have declared the three parameter list. That means the method name same, but parameter list should be different. So then I have created the object of calculator class and just call that method, like using the object reference object dot add. First method I have declared integer, that's why I am passing the two integer value. Second method I have declared a double double, that's why I am passing the two double value. And third method I have declared the three integers, so that's why I am passing the three integer list. So there are some rules for defining the method overloading in the class. So first rule is parameter must be different. So as I already explained, so parameter must be different. If you see here in the first method I have declared two parameter, integer a and integer b. In the second method I have write down the double a and double b parameter. That means parameter must be different in the method overloading. The second rule is method name should be same. So as you see here, the method name is add, method name is add, and third method also method name is add. So method name should be same. And the third rule is return type may or may not be same. So if you see here, the first method I have write down the return type integer. Second method I have write down the return type is a double, and third method I have write down the return type as a void. That means according to the method we can write down the return type. So it's not necessary so return type should be same. It's depend on the methods, so it may or may not be return type is the same. And the fourth rule is access modifier may or may not be same. So here first method I have declared the access modifier public. In second method I have declared the access modifier public, and third I don't have declared any access modifier. So that means access modifiers may or may not be same for the method overloading, but parameter list should be different. So this is the very important point in the method overloading. So I have write down some question regarding the method overloading. So first question is, can we overload the Java main method? So answer of this question, yes, we can overload the Java main method, but JVM call standard Java main method and the remaining method considered as a normal method. That means in the single class I have declared three type of main method, and I have write down different type of parameter for the main method. But JVM call only standard main method like public static void main, and inside the string arguments, that's method JVM call, and the remaining method JVM considered as a normal method. Then second question, can you override a method in a subclass? How does it different from the overriding? So answer of this question, yes, we can overload method in the subclass. But if I declare any method in the parent class, and that method I extend in the child class, and same method I have done in the child class, but parameter list should be different. If I For the method overriding, the parameter list should be same, and the method name also be same. That's the concept of the method overriding. But in the child class I have declared the method the same method as I declared in the parent class, but in the child class I have to write down the different parameter list. So third question, can we overload the method by changing only access modifier? If I just change the access modifier and I have wrote down the same parameter, so only changing the access modifier it is possible to it's a method overloaded. So answer of this question, no, method overloading require the method have different parameter list. And the fourth question, can we overload static and the final method? So answer of this question, yes, we can overload static and the final method. And the fifth five question is, if declare same method name and same parameter list in the class, what will happen? If I declare same method name and same parameter list, so it will throw compile time error, the method already defined. So all those questions are related to the method overloading. So we will see the next question, what is the method overriding? This is also very important question related to the method overriding. So what is meant by method overriding? Subclasses has the same method as declared in the parent class. It's known as a method overriding in the Java. If there are two classes, in the parent class I have declared the one method, and I have created the child class, and I have extended that parent class in the child class. So same name, same method as I declared in the parent class, the same method I have declared in the child class. So that method is called as a method overriding. So child class provide the specific implementation of the method that is already defined in the parent class, also called as a method overriding. That means same method I have declared in the parent class, that same method I have declared in the child class. So parameter list should be same, and the method name should be same. Access modifier and the return type also should be same, but implementation is different. That means the method overriding. So method overriding also called as a runtime polymorphism. And method overriding happen between the superclasses and the subclasses. If I want to achieve method overriding, so that time I need a superclass and the subclass. So we will see in detail explanation of method overriding in the program. So I have created three classes. First classes I have created a bank class. Second class I have created SBI class, and third class I have created HDFC class. So in the bank class I have created one method, get rate of interest, and it will return 0. So one method I have created in the bank class, method name is get rate of interest. So in the SBI class, I have extend that bank class. That means every bank have some rate of interest, different type of rate of interest for each bank. So that's why I have extend the bank class in different type of bank, like SBI bank also I extend the bank class, HDFC class also extend bank class, and DBS bank also extend by bank class. And all those three classes I have override the get rate of interest method. So in the SBI, so there are different type of rate of interest. So I have written the 12 rate of interest for the SBI bank, and the HDFC bank return the rate of interest 10%, and the DBS bank return the rate of interest 30%. That means in the subclasses, so if you see here, this is the parent class and all these are the child class, because I have extended the bank class in the child class. So same method I have override in the subclasses. If you see here, method name is same. I don't have write any parameter list, but I have write a method access modifier and the return type. If you see, access modifier public and return type is integer. So access modifier and return type same, and method name also should be same, but implementation is different. Here here you can see return 12%, here return 10, or here return 13. So means implementation is different. So that means a method overriding. So I have just created the three object of three different type of classes. First is SBI, second HDFC, and third DBS. And just I call that particular method and just print the message. So this is an example of method overriding. So if you see some rules for method overriding, so first rule you can see method name same parameter list, and the is a relationship you use in the method overriding. So method overriding require is a relationship between the subclasses and the superclasses. This means that the subclass must inherit from the superclass either directly or indirectly by overriding these methods. Means in this is the parent class, and this is the subclasses SBI, HDFC, and extend the bank class. That means it returns here. And fourth rule is same return type. Fifth rule is a same access modifier. So sixth rule is no final methods and no static method for the overriding. And I have write down some interview question related to the method overriding. So first question, can we override the main method? So answer of this question, no, because main method is a static method. So that's why we cannot override the main method, as I already discussed this question. So second question, can we override the static method? No, static method cannot override, because static it will check at the compile time. Can we final method override? So answer is no, final, because it's a final method. The final method also we cannot override, because if I declare method as final, so in the overriding there is a relationship of parent class and child class. So final it will not use in the child class. And the fourth question related to the method overriding, can constructor override? So answer of this question, not override, but it support overloading, because constructor are not inherited. So all those are question related to the method overriding. So next question we will see, what is the difference between method overloading and the method overriding. So I have write down some difference between method overloading and the method overriding. So first difference is same method name but different parameter list, it can be achieved in the same class or subclasses, so that's called as a method overloading. And the second, method overriding, providing a new implementation of a method in a subclass that is already defined in the parent class, is called as a method overriding. Second difference is Compile time polymorphism, method overloading is called as a compile time polymorphism, and the method overriding is called as a runtime polymorphism. So third difference is must differ in number, type, or order of parameter, and in the method overriding differences must have the exact same name parameter list and return time as the parent method. And the fourth difference between method overloading and method overriding, so method overloading we can use private, static, and final method can be overloaded. So private, static, and final method we can overload it, but in method overriding private, static, and final method we can't be override. And last difference is method overloading and method overriding is method overloading may or may not require inheritance, but method overriding always need inheritance. So all those questions related to the method overloading and the method overriding. So thank you for the watching the video. If you like the video, please click on the like button and do subscribe channel. So next video we will see next question. Thank you for watching the video.